Oh my God. Oh my God. A god went into my body and possessed me and was screaming and screaming. I'm tired of killing and killing and killing the United States, and they still won't get off of like every fuck you dollar. I've been sitting at $30 and I've already done deliveries and done jobs, and they won't fucking let anything go through. And they love to do this when you're at your poorest. When you're so fucking poor, the United States just doesn't want to get off of the goddamn steal every penny fuck you train. Because they'll cry they're so addicted to murder and stealing and they're so gross. Yeah, but that's just a criminal that needs to die. You know, but these fucking people. I got a loan yesterday. So I got a loan yesterday and I had like $120 and I spent like $10. Then I had $110. Then I got a room and it was like $70 something. And then I had like $40 left. And out of the $40 left, I needed some food. So I went to Castaneda's. Sorry, not Cardenas. Cardenas is the place you go grocery shopping. I went to the fast food. Castaneda's where you get the potato rolled tacos. And then I had like $30 something. It has stayed at $30 all day. And all I have done is job after job after job. And you can't say it's because I got the loan. When you get a loan, they take half of each job you do. So half of each of your deliveries pays back the loan. And the other half of the money you're supposed to get. I haven't gotten one fucking dollar. So I went to the thing. It says that half of every delivery is paying back my loan. So half of each delivery paid back the loan, which was like $50. So I should have like $80. And I've still got $30. And they just sit and do this shit to me all the goddamn time. But I know that I get unlimited times unlimited death out of their soul. Like, unlimited times per penny. So I know at some point they just can't do anything against me at some point anymore. The beauty of holy sacredness and like the fact they have to pay for everything so goddamn much. But today it just really sucks. They're like sitting on every penny, just sitting there being gross because they exist and they can. And it's like, all I can think of is how wonderful it was that some God says what we're all trying to say. Every God has not been bitching that much around me because they feel bad. Every God doesn't bitch and bitch and bitch and get all hardcore around me because like nobody was winning for a long time. So I was kind of excited. That God bitching at the United States and saying, I'm going to fucking kill you until, goddamn it, she can get some fucking goddamn money. And you guys don't give us any choice. And you still have to die more and more forevers in your soul. And every brand new forever in your soul is more sensitive, horrifying, sickening, suffering, and death and more every fucking goddamn time. And they still are so gross and sickening, they'll just say, fuck you, and keep doing it. And it's like... But it felt so great to listen to a God that says what we all want to say. It felt so great for a God to be fighting back and being empowered. And then a really cool badass from a country jumped into my tracker and said, I'm from another country, but I hope she finds a lot of very, very horrifying monster badasses. We could all use a lot of help. And it did. It felt so good to have a country that feels empowered because gods are winning, everybody's winning more than ever. And it felt so good for a badass God to be winning and be such a badass that they're like gonna talk and threaten and scream like that. That was kind of cool. I have been screaming for years but losing all the time and just happy for my paybacks. That's pretty amazing.